morning I bid to the honorable judges, respective teachers, fellow participants, and members of the floor. Today I, Aina Zahira binti Zaharin, would like to start my speech entitled The Fear of Public Speaking. One thing I have learned in this is it is normal to have this fear. Some will feel jitters the moment their names are being called or they are up on stage. Hopefully, by the end of my speech, you will learn how to improve your public speaking skills and going through some practices. After all, as the saying goes, practice makes perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, first, let me define this apprehension. It is the level of fear of a person's experiences when they are talking to an audience. If you are the one who is struggling to become a better speaker, you can easily become discouraged. You may be tempted to quit, or you may feel unmotivated about your upcoming speech. You may feel that you are the only one who needs to work on their speaking skills and suffering from this fear. The truth is that you are not alone. There are many others who have learned to improve their public speaking skills. In this speech, I would like to compile all of my favorite public speaking quotes that may encourage the one who has this phobia. Ladies and gentlemen, fear of public speaking is one of the common fears that everyone faces. Some studies estimate as 75% of us have this fear. If you are struggling with this, known as stage fright, hopefully you will find this to motivate yourself. For the first one is Emma Roberts. She is an actress that has appeared in numerous activities such as TV shows, movies, TV dramas, and even theaters. With those accomplishments, you will never know that Emma Roberts has struggling with this stage fright. Emma Roberts has appeared in Teen Vogue Best Dressed list and as ambassador of Neutrogena skincare line. Back in February of 2010, the Los Angeles Times has quoted that Emma Roberts found it is embarrassing to do the music song alone unless she is with someone else. She would not even do the theaters because it is way too nerve-wracking. The second one is Mahatma Gandhi. He is the greatest influencer that had led India to the independent movement from British rule. Gandhi's effort ultimately led and inspired thousands of people around the world. Yet Gandhi is struggling with shyness. There is an entire chapter that he writes about his shyness. These chapters includes one of my favorite public speaking quotes that can be applied in this. One of it is, "My shyness has been a reality in my shield and buckler. It has allowed me to grow. It helps me in my discernment of truth." Ladies and gentlemen, the last one is Prince Harry, another prominent figure, the youngest son of the Prince Charles and Princess Diana. Even being a royal does not make you immune of having this fear. Multiple news outlets as the Times has committed Harry's stage fright, which was quoted in 2014 in World AIDS Day campaign. Here is the public speaking quotes by this prince. "Believe it or not, even when I am in suit, I will get incredibly nervous by this speech. I will be more anxious in crowded room or how big the audience. I will probably be even more worried about how they are looking at me. Many of us believe that we would be better off if we could be totally free from nervousness and anxiousness. However, it helps you to do a lot better in speech. Firstly, you need to recognize that despite your apprehension, you can make it through your speech. Next, listeners may not perceive that you are nervous or anxious. Another preparation can help you with the apprehension is, in this way, you will be able to reduce your apprehension and be more confident. Hence, how do you reduce your apprehension? The best thing to do is to be prepared with the speech. Do your homework and have a speech plan, a strategy for achieving your speech goal. Begin by selecting your subject that you know something that you are interested in and about. Who is your target audience? How can you organize and outline the information you obtain to achieve the goal? How can you create visual aids that will dramatize the information? Once you set your speech goal, you also need to adapt the speech beginning according to the audience. A very well organized has a beginning, a middle, and complemented with visual aids that can be handy, especially for informative speeches. The effectiveness of a speaker largely depends on how the speaker uses his voice and gestures in delivering the speech. Present the speech eagerly with vocal variety and emphasis using a good eye contact. I hope that the tips I have shared with you today, we will all benefit from it and learn to be a better speaker someday. That's all from me today. Thank you for your attentive listening.